Shemai GTA chums, this is the Glendale, a classic looking car. It's a classic Mercedes, and we're going to upgrade it to the max, hopefully. Workshop level. Oh dear, we're going to have to remove a vehicle. Now this is to convert it to Arena Wars. You've got the Arena is discounted this week, and also all the Arena upgrades. Oh, we're not getting rid of that, no. What are we going to get rid of? We've got all the Death Bike, by the way, is the best. That's the only non-Arena, I think, the Paragon R. We're going to have to get rid of the Paragon R. We're not going to sell it. It'll just go to one of our other garages. Okay, so let's have a look at the other cars. But then I'll tell you the reason why I'm going to be reviewing this car in particular as an Arena War upgrade. But I'm not going to use it in Arena Wars ever because it is uber gash. So where to buy it? Arena War. The workshop actually is discounted, so everything's discounted, but I've obviously bought everything, so I don't want to buy anything more, except for maybe the levels if you don't have them. But what we want to look at is, I've just exited. Glendale is 200 grand to buy it new, trade price of 150, and it's all right as Arena War vehicle, but this is the best. The Gargoyle, the Death Bite, you need to buy that for Arena War. Watch my video because that is the best. It's the one I always use for Arena Wars. It's the only vehicle you will ever need just for Arena Wars. It will just destroy everything. It's got the guns to destroy everything, but this, it's a different beast altogether. It's more of a fun free mode car, and I will never ever use it in Arena Wars. So yeah, it's up to you if you want an Arena War. You know, by all means, crack on, lads. But this is here as a guide to people for, you know, telling them what I think they should do with it. Oh, we can do a Benny's upgrade as well, by the way. 520 grand, but we're not going to do that. We're going to do the Arena War because I've been waiting to do this for a long time. So we've got the Bruiser. Look at it, it's crazy, but I want to do the Future Shock because I still want it to look classic. Even though, look at what a difference. They've just utterly destroyed this car. I'm going to do an off-road video, and I'm also going to take it into the session and just attack some NPCs. I'm obviously in a solo session because I play on PC. Okay, those wheels, I'm not sure, they don't look quite right anymore, but we're going to change those. Boost. So we've got options for boost. This is the boost 100%. This will boost you forwards, but the shunt boost will boost you sideways. So difference between 400 and 520 grand. Wow, that's expensive, isn't it? 1.1 million already for an upgrade. So yeah, it's 520, 0.52. That is expensive completely, but it's kind of worth it. If you want to do the old Arena War stuff, but also if you want to have some fun in free mode. Actually, no, not really for Arena War, more for free mode, just annoying people. Armour, so I'm not sure this does anything to the armour to the car, but so I don't think I'm going to put it on. Maybe I should actually. Armour prevention, no. We're not going to put armour on because we're going to just do a classic kind of build. Engine is upgraded to the max, that's good. We can change the exhausts from this one, stock is that, to a mega exhaust with exhaust at the front as well. I think stock is best there in that scenario because it's much more muted. Grill. Okay, we've got the classic grill. We can wang a lot of Arena War stuff on the grill. I quite like that chubby look to the grill actually, but no, maybe I'll put something on it just to go with these spikes here. I'll put the medium armoured. Okay. All this stuff is unlockable as well for the trade price, and you've got to do millions of Arena Wars. It's a real job. It'll take you a long time to unlock, so don't. And it's random as well. Stock hood is good. I think I'm going to stick with stock because it looks best. I'm doing for a classic build here. Lights, light covers. What is that all about? Okay, light covers. Headlight covers. We already have some. Oh, we can get rid of them. All right, we're going to leave them. I quite like them. So I've designed it to that now anyway. The rear cover, we can do that. I think that looks better. How much is that? Nine grand? Wow. I mean, this is going to cost you over 2 grand easily. What is this? This livery. Okay, we've got 0 livery. Now I started off with this livery already because I must have had something on it already that's has corresponded with that. Dicks. They're all pretty similar kind of ideas. I'm not sure I like any of them more or less than that, so I'm going to leave it as it is. We can name it, we can respray it, primary colour. I'm not sure where I was going. I had the black, but I'm not going to do that. I feel it's an off-road car now, so something brighter. Look at the red, it's decent. I mean, it's like It's like that's a truck with a car lid on top of it. I don't know why. That's a thing in the future, I suppose. That's what they do. Orange. Oh, tangerine. I've already done a sunrise orange though this week. What is these? These primaries? What am I looking at? Classic. Let's go to metallic. I've not done that, have I? Let's go to metallic. I feel that's the way it's going. Pink. Metallic pink is the way. Let's keep going. Look at that. That is half decent, the dew yellow. I think that's going to work. And if we had a pearlescent, maybe? Got dew yellow on dew yellow, but why don't we add a white pearlescent? And we're going to do the... we're going to get through this. We're going to slam it out. I'm going to tell you what customizations you might want. Ice white, yeah. Make it bright. Nice and bright. Secondary colour, classics. Well, it's covering up the bits around the doors, the exhaust pipe. So, what have we got presently? It's not black though, is it? It's got to be black. I think that is the only choice on that one. Trim colour. At this point I struggled with the trim colour, but the accents colour, if you look to the outside, will be colouring up those panels, which I faffed around with a bit too long. Crumble on the door, on the bonnet. Roof. Okay, we've got a few things on the roof. It is an Arena Wars car, so that's kind of things to be expected. We're not going to bother with any of that. Sell, no. That's cost enough already. Spare wheel. Alright, you can put a spare wheel on it. Or some luggage. I don't know. I quite like it as it is. I mean, is the luggage going to help a little bit? Maybe. I think the luggage looks better. It looks like we're going on our holidays up into the mountains. 20 grand expensive. Transmission is done. Turbo is done. There's nothing more. Vertical jump. Okay, this gives you the... For 420 grand you can jump up and jump on people. It's expensive. Oh, Christ. Look at my money going down. I was at loads of money earlier. 2 Arena War vehicles this is. 4.5 I was at. Wheels. Okay, here we go. So we want off-road rims. And we may as well spend whatever we want to spend. I feel like something similar like that, but it's a bit too chub, isn't it? What about something a bit... Is there something a bit more... Well, the Arena War rims are actually decent, and I feel like it's probably not going to make a difference to the performance, so let's do it anyway. Tyres. Tyre enhancements are bulletproof tyre, smoke black, we'll keep that. Tyre design we don't have. Windows are smoked out, we can not do that, but we are going to keep it that way. Weapons. Ram weapons. Okay, we have the light scoop, reinforced scoop. I'm thinking about ground clearance here. I'm going to get rid... Oh, I want to get rid of the scoop, but... you know what? Maybe I should get a heavy ram instead. No. I mean, this is difficult, because... It's either zero or a scoop. Yeah, I think we'll do a light scoop, right? And we'll do an off-road performance at the end. And I'll leave it as a scoop. Primary weapons. Mounted phased plasma turrets. Okay. I feel like the phased stuff is a bit nonsense, so we're going to go with the mounted machine guns and see what they're like. They're kind of too high for anything. I saw mines. We got the EMPs. Spike, Slicky, EMPs, 300 grand. Wow, that's expensive. And that is it. We are exiting the arena. We're going to get out of here. We've done enough damage to our wallet. So here we are in the city, and acceleration is not great. Remember, we only have the shunt boost, but we have this boost instead. That was actually pretty damn good. Wow, let's do it again. Because of the mass of this thing, it just sends stuff flying. Wow, that is what it's all about. Oh yes, oh, not as much there. So you need to be really close to them. You can do shunt boost kind of flying as well. Check out Saucy Cakes on GTA. They know exactly what they're doing. That's what this car is all about. It seems better than the truck, but the truck, I've just not driven it in a long time. I forgot how good this is. And also we have the jump. You can jump on people and squash them. Oh, epic miss there. Other weapons, you've got the shunter. Just generally that is excellent, but it's quite a slow one. I'd say the Z380 or whatever it's called is better, because you can travel at a hell of a rate of knots and shovel people out of the way, and you can run away from them so they can't catch you to do a revenge mission. That shunt boost is amazing, by the way. EMPs. Oh, hang on. Back slam. There we go. Very good. Very good indeed. Yeah, let's do the EMPs if we can manage it. Spacebar for EMPs on PCs. Oh, come on, chum. Why did you do that? She just ran over the mine. What an idiot. I don't know. Can I get people after me? It's NPCs, isn't it? We need a light to go out. Oh. There we go. It's disabled that car. See? I mean, that's it. Let's have a look at the guns. So these are the bits that are rubbish. Yeah, look at that. It's shooting some windscreens because of the suspension there. Where's a parked car? Got any parked cars? There's one. So let's just see what this parked car... Alright, it's not that bad. But you get close to them. And that's on an upslope as well. Look at this yellow one. It's shooting right over the top of it. So in Arena Wars, you're going to find it hard to get on target with that gun. Doesn't sound as powerful either. Let's have a look at a truck or something. Maybe we should get a truck to blow up. Oh, the police are after us. You can use free mode weapons as well. Oh, there we go. It finally blew up. You're probably better off using your shunt boost, in all honesty, of this. But the shunt boost is so much fun. Definitely the one to choose. Definitely. Imagine though, you drive innocently past some players in game. This is what I do. I drive innocently past them and then blammo, get some freaker. They're just not ready for it, especially so many noobs in the game that don't even play Arena Wars. There'll be a lot of people probably playing Arena Wars because it's 2 times money this week. And this is not the vehicle for that because it's too lumbering, too slow, and the weapons aren't good enough. Oh, here's an SUV. Maybe we can blow this one up nicely. Just with weapons alone. Yeah, look at that. That's worse than the Death Bike. The Death Bike has minigun cannons, which are much more powerful than that. So these are pop guns in comparison. So that's it. It's pretty slow. The handling's pretty gash, honestly. Getting around the corners, there's a massive amount of understeer, and it's slow. So it's one of the slowest vehicles in the entire game. Next we're going to do off-road performance before wrapping this video up. Let's crack on with that, shall we? To begin the off-road testing, we are going to try and ford a river. Here's the shallow section. Oh, nicely done, and with speed as well, so that's pretty damn good. Let's try the other bit. Oh, come on, mate, come on. Let's get it. Deep section now. We don't have the run-up, so we should have done that, perhaps. Oh no, we're doing fine, That is very good performance indeed. Time to go up Chiliad then. Off we go, and we're going to see how fast we can get up here, and then we can compare it to other 6x6. Now I've spent, in calculations, at least 3 million, because it cost 2.86 million with all the arena upgrades and the initial investment of the car. So, yeah, 3 million you're going to spend on this fully upgraded, discounted price as well, that is. So that's something to bear in mind. Like, off-road performance is actually alright. I've still got the shovel on front as well, so you know, it's slow but steady, and those six-wheel drive is helping. Is it the best 6-wheel drive in the game? Not sure, probably not from the feel of it. I feel like the Cara 6x6 is better at getting in the off-road department. Certainly seems a bit faster, I think. We'll find out when we get to the top. There's a bit of wheel slip as well on the upslope. Yeah, so we've already ruled it out as an Arena Wars car, but it's really a bit. I think what people say about it being a Freemode Fun car is true, because that shunt boost is great, but then you've also got the same shunt boost on the big truck as well, the Death Truck. I can't remember the name of it. We've lost traction here, and this is the easy route, so a bit disappointing. It looks like a fail on Mount Chiliad for it, but it does succeed at free mode under the condition you don't already have a big arena mode truck to go and knock things out of the way with. So that is what this vehicle's all about. It's not really about off-roading, but you could do off-roading on the light hills and get rid of that scoop off the front for the off-roading. But there are much better arena war vehicles for off-roading, such as the Scarab tank. That is the one to purchase for off-roading, I think, for a bit of novelty value more than anything, I think. But it is a very good vehicle anyway, as Saucy Cakes will tell you, with shunt boost flying the Scarab tank. That's another thing to Google. Try watching people's videos who can do shunt boost flying. I don't know how to do it, not got the patience. but it's something that you might want to get in on. Anyway, if you found this video useful, then do drop a like and subscribe. But thank you very much for watching GTA Das Wrong Way. Have a great day.